I decided this week I want to show you exactly like what I do in my classroom. So this week we're doing CSR. I think the whole week. Are you still masking? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, do you still wear a mask? I just got to work. I took the bus here. I took 2 buses to get here. It was about a 35-minute commute. So I wear my mask on the bus. So are you still masking? That's the question. All right, so it's 7:42. So I have roughly 10 minutes before I have to like start making a move. I want to go upstairs, put in my order request for the week, and then what else I need to do? And then I need to go downstairs to get my class. Mondays are the only days that I have a first period class on my schedule, so I have to do that. But good morning. I think I forgot to say that. It is Monday, December 12th, 12/12, and it's gonna be a great day today. I decided this week I want to show you exactly like what I do in my classroom. So this week we're doing CSR. I think the whole week actually. So hi there. Okay, it's gonna be a busy day. So it is third period now, but I decided let me come in now before I can't come on again. So as I said before, the ELA teacher, the 8th grade ELA teacher quit. So they've been pulling teachers to cover. It's been so bad that in my last paycheck I got an extra $200 something just for coverages, because they have to pay. Like if it's a prep period, they have to pay you for doing the coverage. Hi there, it is Tuesday, December 13th, and it is third period, and I just wanted to come on and say howdy and show you some of the stuff I'm doing in my classroom. So first period, I would have did it, but I had a coverage. As a coverage, the ELA teacher that quit. I'm just the second body in the room at this point, because the sped teacher took over all the learning for that class, or the teaching, and I'm just there because the class is supposed to have 2 teachers. And then I had my second period social studies, or my first official class for the day, and it went pretty well. We've been doing CSR, so I want to take you through how I teach at the particular day. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to get a quick bite of these sweet plantain chips. Really good. Anyway, so let me take you along so you can see what's going on in my classroom. So we're doing colonial America. I feel like other teachers in other states are like, oh, are you still only there? But we start in August, and a lot of schools we start in September, and a lot of schools start in August, so we're like behind other schools. But this is where we are, and we're looking at the role that geography played in the development of colonial America. But the learning target, which I think is like very important, is what the students are going to be doing. So students will be able to use CSR to learn about the development of colonial southern colonies. Then we always start with like a mood meter. Sometimes we do a brain break. Today we don't have a brain break, just for the simple fact that we have a lot of content to go over, and we only have 45-minute periods. But if I was like an ELA teacher that had double block, I would have done the brain break. Cause my ICT classes, especially like brain breaks, not so much my gen ed class. Then we watched this video about the 13 American colonies, and we did this vocabulary cards. Most time it's just a word, but I just wanted them to know like the 13 colonies, and they come up with a definition. This is like their notes that they have to write down. I don't do a very notes-heavy class, but sometimes I feel like the information is necessary. Plus, when you do CSR, you preview the text, and they're going to be reading about the first colony, established colony, which is Virginia, and so they're just getting this pre-work, all this information. And then we get into CSR. I'm going to do a video dedicated to CSR. All this is coming out in the new year. I'm going to really focus on my YouTube channel, actually putting out good content, not these you could call dry vlogs. I'm gonna have good content. So this is CSR. And I'll link where you can get CSR information from, like where the developers, their website, in the description below. This one is a replica of the one they made. The one they made is like, it's blurry, cannot be recreated. So I remade this and it's just there. Maybe for the new year, I'm gonna also update my website. So these things are not stuff I'm gonna sell. They are just stuff that are recreations of something that somebody else made. So I'll just maybe offer this free on my website, for the simple fact that sometimes when you try to get the CSR graphics, it comes out blurry. So I remade it, and I'll have it like a high resolution kind of stuff, so it's not blurry and you can use it in your classroom. Side note, I made that post up there, that's CSR related stuff. So like, the blurry one could not be printed and look real well. Let's just go on a quick journey. This is at my co-teacher's table where she does small group. In after school. After school is a menace. They're not properly monitoring the kids, so people are doing nonsense like that, but that's what we have. Listen, right now I'm having them understand a new vocabulary by the clonk, finding the clonk, and using these fix-up strategies. That's how CSR call them. Well, obviously it's like context clues, and then writing the gist. So this is it, and then I scaffolded it further for them. So like, this is how CSR said to do the gist, and then I scaffolded a little bit more for them so that they can get through it. So CSR, there's a CSR log that students use. The students who are in small group with the special ed teacher, with my co-teacher, they use the logs, and then for everybody else, I try to show them how to just put it in their notebooks. And then once they become expert, they just do all this annotated kind of work on their paper. So I feel like CSR is a build up to annotation, where it's more of an expert. And I want to make a post on that. Someone erased gist, but that's the gist for the first one that we did together. Again, I will be doing a video especially dedicated to CSR, so that for those who still need support or who has not actually formally been trained in CSR or want to know more information about CSR, it'll be in that video. Let me quickly eat something, and then I'm going to show you some more stuff that's CSR related, but I just want to put some food in my mouth and give out some PBIS points from the last period. So BRB. Okay, I'm back. So CSR, there's many on the CSR website. Again, the link is in my description. There's so many tools that they give you, so many stuff you can print out. You can get like learning logs that you can print out. You can print out like cue cards to help students. But and I've used those in other years, but I decided to make ones that are better for me and my classroom. And I've made them, and I put them on this peel and stick paper, again, that I love so much. So let me go over everything. In CSR, the way it works, the way it's so collaborative and it works, is that students get different roles throughout the learning. So you can be like a facilitator, you could be a question expert. So like, after you're developing questions for this group, you can be a clonk expert. You're helping students with their understand the text and using the context clues or the fix-up strategies, as CSR call them, to try and determine what words mean. And then you can also be the gist expert, like you're summarizing each section, each paragraph, however you want to do it, or you're writing the gist. And again, all these things are on the CSR website. But to pass out cards and stuff, it takes up a lot of time. So what I did in my classroom is I recreated what I saw on the CSR classroom. The way they do it is like, it's a PDF and you just have to download it and use it. So sometimes it gets blurry, or it's not exactly what I need, or, you know, like I teach social studies, I'm not reading a full book. I don't have the same amount of time dedicated to this as like an ELA teacher. So I edited and used it for how I use it in my classroom. So like, these are the facilitators. I just printed it on this peel and stick paper. I had to make sure the dimensions were good. Again, I'll do another video dedicated to that. And then I just put it here, and I'm gonna peel it off and put it on the table. I do the same thing with their names. I peel it off and I put it on their table. And it's simple. I'm gonna cover it with tape so they can't write on it. So the person who sits here, like I've done my seat assignments in a type of way, so I know who's gonna be the facilitator. If you're sitting there, you're the facilitator, and such on. So that's what I'm gonna do right now is put these down and then tape them over so everybody knows their role. So you work normally in a group of 4, so there's 4 roles. Facilitator, the person who sits here is going to be the questioner, clunk expert, and gist expert. So I'm just going to continue to put out my little thing. And again, I love these peeling sticks. I have these peeling sticks that comes 6 per paper, but I think I love it this way so I don't have to cut it. I can just peel and stick. But if you're not good at finding the dimensions and making sure they match up and stuff like that, or you don't know how to set your print in, I did have to do I had to do practice ones. I did it on regular paper. I didn't want to waste my peel and stick. And then I checked to see if they matched up. Another thing you can do is you can get the full page peel and stick and then just cut it with your paper cutter and then make the sections, which would have been easier, and I could have made sure I didn't cut off any whites by mistake because I would have the paper cutter. But it's really up to you. The peel and stick, necessary, very necessary, but the kind of peel and stick paper you get is up to you. But I have a few minutes before my next class comes in. I have iReady, and then I have that same class again the next period for social studies. I want to finish this out and then put out their laptop so they can just get started with iReady so that we can do a quick transition into social study when the time comes. Let me know if this video is better than the rest. I feel like the rest is just me talking what's going on through my day, but now you're seeing stuff that can actually help you in your classroom. That's what I want my videos to be. So in the new year, and even though it's December now, I feel like this video is not coming out until in the new year. You're gonna see a better me, better everything. So hi there, it's a whole new day. It is Thursday, December 15th. I meant to come back on yesterday, but I couldn't. So yesterday, I think the last thing you saw, I was talking about CSR. Then I had my Gen Ed Social Studies class, then I had them again for iReady. During the iReady period, I was helping some of the students in the class with their homework. I gave them homework, like a homework packet that I have a week to do. So I was helping them with that, and they wanted some support. Then they were supposed to go to computer science, and then I would have my regular PCT prep time. However, they had asked to come and continue working on their social studies homework. So with permission from the computer science teacher, they came to my class. We ended up doing some TikToks. It was a challenge for the school. And then we got to the homework, so I didn't get a chance. Then I had my lunch, and I was so tired and pooped at that point that I took my lunch. So anyways, the reason I said that I'm coming in now, it is 7 period, it's my lunch period. I've been on it all day, from meetings, classes, covering the one of the teachers who are out on maternity leave, that she decided that she's not coming back. It's not a leave no more, she's just out. So I was covering that. Actually, no, that's not. I was just covering a class for a teacher who is out, not the maternity leave person. X that out. That's not what I was covering. But I came on because I wanted to show you what else I did for CSR. So we have those tags on the table that I showed you yesterday or earlier in this vlog. And then I made this poster. So this is CSR progression poster. So again, I'll link all the materials you need for CSR. I can link where you can find it. And then the versions I made is just recreations. So I can put those as free versions on my website. But I will link where we got all this stuff. So I have the CSR progression thing. Novice use learning logs. So when you do CSR, it's big on writing stuff in the learning log. And this is one of the learning logs that the students are familiar with. When you teach CSR, you're not going to start with this learning log. You start with others. But I just want to show this is a novice. My other students have moved away from learning logs, and they're doing it in their notebooks. So I wanted to show, this is the natural progression. This is how the whole process will look. And then for my expert students, I feel like CSR lends with, it starts off of a collaborative work, but it's helping students become more independent. So like if you have an article, you're not gonna sit there with your group. You're gonna sit there, you can do all this work on your notebook or on your actual reading. So this is the natural progression. And then of course you answer whatever question you have to answer where they give you space to provide. This got cut off because I was printing several, but we ran out of paper, so I have to reload the poster paper thingy. But the place that the paper is kept is locked. But this is what I made. I'm gonna put it up in my classroom. I'm just flattening it out. Anyways, it is 7th period. It is my lunch break. I just emailed admin to see if I can get out of 8th period lunch duty because I'm tired. I'm exhausted from back to back. From 2nd to 6th, I've been working. This is my first break. Good morning. I just walked in. I just decided to come on and say good morning before my co-teacher comes, and it gets awkward if you don't want to say anything. I think the last clip you saw of me is when I showed you the poster that I made for my classroom to show the progression of CSR. Yeah, I think that was it. Yesterday I was so tired. I fell asleep during my lunch, so I took a little nap during lunch. I'm not done. Yesterday I went out to lunch. I had to quickly eat it because I had lunch duty. Then I came upstairs, and after we dismissed, because 7th and 8th grade lunch is like the last period of the day, so we dismissed, and I came upstairs. I was doing some grading, and I fell asleep. My co-teacher, who also gives me a ride home most days, she came back to the classroom. She saw me sleeping. I was exhausted. So now I'm here. There's some stuff I want to do for my classroom today. There's some posters over there that looks very awkward. It's very dangly. I'm gonna move them to a better spot. Like I like those posters. It's about healthy group work. You see how like they dangling? I'm gonna move them. I don't even know if the camera is showing me, to this wall right here. So it goes down that wall. I want to put up the poster I made yesterday, or I printed yesterday. And then I got some boxes for the department. So, yeah, so that's my plan for today. I hope this was a better vlog for everybody that's watching. My viewership went down, and honestly, I felt like the vlogs I was producing weren't that good anyways. Like, it was just me talking. But in this one, you're actually getting something of import. We're talking about CSR. Look out for my upcoming video. I'm going to actually do a video where I show you how to do the process, because knowing what it is not how you do it use it in the classroom. It's like, it's a process. It's something you have to introduce to your students gradually and show them how to do it, that kind of stuff. So look out for a dedicated vlog on that. I'm doing it for you guys, but I'm also doing it for my the new teachers that at this school that never got trained on it. There's so much that we are expected to do, like during our department meetings or whole staff PDs, that it's difficult to do the special trainings that you need. The schedule is horrible. Like one time, I told you that a teacher quit. That's true. 8th grade ELA teacher quit. So then the teacher that was on maternity leave, 7th grade ELA sped teacher quit. So like now, entire schedule has to be redone. Everybody is like working overtime, doing so much coverages. Like I've never gotten a coverage check that was like in the 200s. Like normally the most I've ever gotten for like coverages is $90 every 2 weeks. And the amount of coverages people are doing is running up the school a big bill. So we're gonna redo the schedule and stuff. And I'm saying that to say, like, CSR is something you have to have training on to actually do effectively, and there's no space in our schedules to do that training. And like teachers, So I'm gonna make a video for you guys, but as well as the teachers at my school, because it is a good reading strategy. It does help with comprehension. It does help with vocabulary acquisition. It does help with summarizing. It does help with even making questioning, and it is a really good tool. And it really research shows that it does improve literacy within the classroom. You just need to be trained on it. So look out for that video. Anyways, let me go and get some stuff done. Let me see the cover sheet, because teachers are dropping like that. And other than like quitting, people are getting sick. Like I'm back to wearing my mask. People are getting sick. So I'm looking at the cover sheet now, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not on it. And I keep going, I went through first period, second period, because I only teach today, fourth and fifth. I know I have a really good schedule. But then I'm teaching sixth period, and I'm covering the gym teacher, so that's gonna be horrible. Kids want their gym, but he's out on paternity leave, and I'm happy for him. So with the help of one of my students, child labor, I brought in all the boxes I had in storage. I got them this week. I finally got my stuff that I ordered. I initially submitted this order request in November. Apparently I submitted it to the wrong place, so the business manager never got it. So I resubmitted it last week, and my boxes are here. So apparently Shop DOE is a lot quicker than I thought. So we're gonna do an unboxing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes to unbox. Find a spot to put you guys.
I know that things seem tough right now. We all have a bad day. Wait until the sun comes out, and everything will fade away. Feel it coming, oh so sudden. Now you're drowning in anxiety. Keep on running, look for something, distract you from the noise. Feel it coming, oh so sudden. Must have snuck up on you silently. Keep on running, look for something. Baby, just remember, you don't have to be the one to hold back weight, yeah. I'll be right there with you, babe, from dusk till dawn. I know it's hard to trust, but if you take the jump, you'll fall into my love. I know you're getting tired here, but we're playing the long game. Stick it out a little longer, yeah. I promise it is worth the wait.
So I finished unboxing all of these. All of these are obviously not for me. I am the social studies department lead, so I got containers for all my social studies department. I'm gonna use some of them for like the writing center, like how school said we need a writing center. So like draft paper, rubrics, that kind of stuff. Some are just from my storage. I don't have a real teacher desk. I have computer desk, so like there's no drawers or anything. I'm gonna put some on it there. So there's 3 grades of social studies plus 3 ICT teachers or SPED teachers. So I'm gonna distribute them out. So yeah, actually not 3, 2. 1 for 8th grade and then 6th and 7th grade. So I bought enough. One of the school aides who helped me move these packages asked for one, so I might give her one. I don't want to give her one, but trying to be nice. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm gonna text my team to tell them to come get these things, because I normally go around and distribute stuff. I'm like, why? Why am I like delivering stuff to people when they can come get it? So I'm gonna text them. Bye. So hey there, I just wanted to close out the video here. It is only second period, but I'm gonna start teaching fourth and fifth, and then sixth. And I just know now is a perfect opportunity to come on and close it. I showed you everything I wanted to show you this week on CSR. Again, look out for further videos where I explain CSR and how we really use it in the classroom. But you did see some of the tools I use within the classroom. The rest of the department came and collected the containers that I bought for them. I ordered on Shop DOE. If you work in New York for the DOE, do not spend all your money in the classroom. There is a website where teachers can go and buy stuff for their classroom, and the school will pay for it. They ask the school what the budget is. You just have to get it approved, and then someone will pay for it. Anyways, let's close it off here. Even though it is December 16th, I don't think you're gonna see this video until in the new year. So I just wanted to come on and do this right. In my other videos, I would just be it and not close it out. But it's a new year, new everything. Content is coming in great. Even my blogs are gonna be better. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. And have a happy new year.